Hello and welcome to Jamie TV. Nembrini Audio are the very highly regarded makers of extremely high quality plugins for guitar players. And in a very exciting move, just a few days ago released 5 free apps for mobile devices, introducing their genius to the iOS recording world. I downloaded these apps like straight away as soon as they came out, and I've been absolutely knocked out with the quality of them. And I thought, I've got to do a demo to show everyone just how good these apps sound. Before starting making this video this morning, I reached out to Nembrini Audio with an email, and I just made them aware that I was going to make this video, and asked if they had a message for iOS recording people. And in their reply, which came almost immediately and was very, very nice, they would like to say that they are going to release all products available for desktops in iOS format soon. So please stay tuned. Now, what I've done, if there's one thing that these plugins maybe don't have, is they don't have an awful lot of presets. So what I've done is I've made a whole bunch of my own presets, and I'm going to use them now to show you just how good these apps sound. thank you for listening. I hope I've demonstrated okay just how good these plugins sound. I mean, it was really just the tip of the iceberg in terms of some of the sounds you can get, but I really just wanted to show people just how high quality they do sound. What you're actually hearing on the video is just screen recordings from the iPad. So you're actually hearing what I'm playing with the sounds I'm using. It's not being edited or enhanced in any way. And the only thing I'm using that's not an Nembrini plugin is a little bit of reverb on the guitars and a touch of Rough Rider compression on the bass parts. For me, what's really nice about these plugins is that, you know, I'm a big fan of Tone Stack, and there are a number of other applications like Tone Stack where what you get is like a complete suite of what you might need for guitar. So you could use it as a live rig, you can use it within your DAW to get a guitar sound for recording, but an app like that, it's going to take a certain amount of processing power, and they're all inter-app audio, which means you can only open one instance of them in a recording. So if you've recorded several guitar parts, you know, like you've recorded them all in clean, and then it comes to mixing, and you're trying to find the right sounds for each guitar so they blend well together. The problem with using something like Tone Stack is that you have one instance of it, you get a sound, you have to mix that down so that you can then open it again for another guitar. With these, because they're AUV3, you can have as many instances of them doing as many different sounds as you like. They use very little CPU, and of course you only need to open, like if you've recorded a rhythm guitar and all it needs is a bit of drive and a bit of reverb, that's all you need to open. So it keeps the CPU usage down, which is really important in iPad recording. Now, the other thing is, of course, what we have to remember is these are plugins to be opened in a DAW. However, see, because I was just thinking, you know, it's not like these could be used for a live rig, and that's a shame. But actually, using Aum, potentially you could, I think. So that's something I may have a look at for a future video to see if that's actually possible. Whilst I've been making this video, I've seen a notification pop up on my Facebook to say that there is now a bundle available, because there are now, as well as the 5 free apps, there are a whole bunch more now that are just a few quid each, but there's now a bundle so you can buy the whole lot for a reduced price. So, you know, that's always good. And I should just mention, as well as the 5 free plugins, I also used the bass equalizer plugin you'll have seen in the video, which I just downloaded and paid for myself because I just really wanted to try that particular one. And I'm so impressed with them. I'm sure I'm going to be downloading all the rest of them in the very near future. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, as everyone says at the end of their videos, if you like the video, please give it a like, maybe give me a share somewhere, subscribe, ding my bell for future videos, etc, etc. And don't forget, a lot of the presets that I use in my videos, I save them into a Dropbox folder so that anyone who's heard anything that they liked and maybe wants to try it out themselves can go to my Dropbox and just download whatever they want. So they'll be in there and the link will be below. See you later.